All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and stuff the money now. And the first thing in my wallet, of course, I'm using my wallet, is transportation. And transportation is gonna get $1,500 today. And the reason for that is simple. I normally stuff three. I'm stuffing half of that because I don't think I will need it. My child is going to go to summer school for July. We're in the month of June, but I'm stuffing this money for July. When July comes around, she will be going to summer school, which is literally beside me. She needs no pickup, she needs nothing like that, and so $1,500 is just good enough money that I can go ahead and stuff for her so that she can use it to, in case I need it to do any kind of transportation. I don't know if I would need so much though, because she's gonna be right beside me, as I said. But I'm stuffing half of what I normally stuff. I normally stuff 3,000, but I'm stuffing half of that today. And that I'm using one hand. Don't mind this video, it's a hot mess. I'm going to get something that definitely fix that issue. So that's my transportation envelope. Entertainment this month is going to get $5,000, and the reason why I'm giving entertainment so much money, I will be going to the Jamaica festival, rum festival in St. Elizabeth. I'm so excited, you guys. Like, I'm super excited. And so I paid for my ticket already. That include foods and everything. Food and rum and drink and everything. But in case I need money, I'm gonna go ahead and do 5,000. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna do 5,000 for that. And this is just in case. I'm hoping I go down there and I don't sinoli pan up no never bye and show me off a budget, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to get thrown off. I really want to just go buy me 2 little thing them and be alright. This thing, it's so rough working with one hand, you guys. Like, God really know him that do when him give 2, because you need both of them, trust me. But I'm making this video work. I'm not gonna film it another day. Tomorrow is Friday and I'm gonna be super busy. And it makes sense to just do it right now, because if you do it now, I'm one of those person I procrastinate and then talk myself out of doing something. And this is the first time I'm like, let's just try and do it and see. Alright, so that is my entertainment, and it has 5. Miscellaneous is not getting anything today. Grocery is getting nothing. Food is getting nothing. I just did my price mark for the month of June, and so my fridge is fully stocked. I'm good to go. I have an envelope for myself that is also not getting nothing, but I have $50 in it, and I'm going to tell you what I do where I have $50 in it. I'm going to show you what I've been up to since January. Personal is also not getting anything, and of course I have one of those other things for points. Okay, so we're going to close that up, and we're going to move on to something else. Alright, so the second thing that we're moving on to is my pink binder. I love my pink binder, and it is busting at the seams, and I wanted to film this video for many reasons. I want to go to the bank tomorrow. I need to go to the bank tomorrow. Alright, so this is where we're going to do a little bit of a chatting. So because I started in January, I'm using one hand, but I think I can do it. Because I started in January, what happened in January was that I started putting 5. I did my budget and I decided to save 10% off my take home, right? And I decided that was going to be $7,500, right? And that is after bills and everything come out. I was like, what I have left in my hand, I'm going to save 10% of that. What I had in my hand after I paid the bills and everything was $70K. I decided that I was going to save 10%, which I just gave it $7,500. But sometimes I kind of have a little bit extra than 70. Sometimes I have 70,400. Sometimes I have 74. So I just give it a rough figure. And in this envelope, this is my emergency fund cash envelope, and I have 2 emergency funds. I have an emergency fund that is highly invested in stocks and a little bit of repos and stuff like that, and I have that so that in case anything happen with me, my daughter, my home, I can go ahead and quickly have money. I don't have to take a loan, because loans, trust me, I've had my fair share. But also, in case you're in your home and something happen, you need to have some cash. And so I did also started my emergency fund cash money. And so in this, I put $5,000 every month. Last month I had to take $15,000 out, and this is a sticky note to just remind myself that I owe this envelope 15. So what you'll see me do today is go through it, and I have 10 in here, and I'm going to go ahead in this envelope and add 15 that I owe. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Here's the thing. You owe everybody else and you pay them, but when you owe yourself, you don't pay yourself. You need to pay back yourself. So I took the 15 out, even though it was a cash emergency, and it was an emergency, and my daughter had to go to the pediatrician and I had to spend some money. I am going to go ahead and pay myself. So now this envelope has $25,000 in it. This video is such a hot mess, but we're gonna push through. So now it has 25, but it should also get $5,000 because remember, so every month we put $5,000 to it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now it has its full amount. So if you were to check that, it has 30 in it, and I've been putting $5,000 in it since January. So now it has 30 because it's January, February, March, April, May, June. And of course that comes up to $30,000. So my cash emergency fund is back up to 30. Hopefully we don't have to dip back in it, and hopefully there is no emergency. Right, so that is of course our cash emergency fund. And of course I told her that we have a goal, and I write the goal upon it now, at least 100,000 in my envelope in case anything comes, and I can just quickly shut it down. Right, so the next category that we have here is my Christmas. Christmas is one of my favorite time of the year, and I love Christmas, but my daughter loves Christmas too. And so I decided that it's simple. You guys can start something simple like this. So I have decided to just do $1,000. So $1,000 every month. It's going to work out to be $12,000. I'm also doing for myself, and this is my daughter's Christmas gift envelope. For myself at work, I join the Christmas club and I do $2,000 every month. So I should have 24 and she should have 12. So in this envelope, I know for a fact that there is going to be 5,000 in it, because of course we've been saving for 5 months and it's $1,000 each month. And then this month now we're going to go ahead and add $1,000 to it. So we should have $6,000. I'm doing it one and again, you guys, so bear with me. We're gonna have 2 of these videos every month because I do one video with my salary when I get it, and I'm gonna do one when I make money from my rental income, because I do rent my property out, and when I get the rental income I do go ahead and I do some budgeting and stuff with that as well. So you guys are gonna see that. So this envelope now has 6,000, but here's the kicker with this envelope. I don't want to go ahead and have that envelope, so I did go ahead and get some fake $5,000 bills. So I'm going to go ahead and deposit $5,000 out of this envelope to the bank. I'm going to the bank tomorrow, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's use these 2 ugly ones. So that's 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now we have $6,000, of course, in our Christmas club envelope. Because sometimes you're saving and you're using the envelopes, but if you can put the money in the bank, it also stops you from using it when you have opened a special account for that purpose. And you also go ahead and let's put the 5 at the front so it looks like so we have a little money. We go ahead and let's do that. So in the total this one Christmas we have 6,000. For travel, I'm doing a little thing, and so far this money is in the account. So far we have 300 US in it, and I'm going away in July, so I need to like top that up. I've not been doing well with the US at all, and if you know anything, is that the US is very expensive. The rate fluctuates so often that it is so bad. But we'll make it work. We're trying, we'll figure it out as we go along. Vacation. So here what happened to me on vacation. Now vacation had $4,000 in it. I give vacation $800 every single month. I had to take $4,000 out because I went to Trelawney. And when I went to Trelawney, I was just having a grand old time, like I normally do when I go down there. And so I had to stop at Glistening Waters and have a good fish, and so I spent that money. So now I owe myself, and I'm thinking that when I come back from my trip, I will go ahead and put that $4,000 in, because right now I'm trying to save some money so that I can have US. But we're gonna go ahead and put, so this money here, let's take it out the way. This is to go back to the bank. So I normally put my money when I go into the bank or from the bank in this other thing. So we're gonna just put it over there. So this gets 800. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $800. So we know, so we put that 4,008, but we shot the $4,000 this month. So as soon as April comes around, I'm going to go ahead and put back that Then my birthday is coming up, and I normally go ahead and say for my birthday to do something. I'm also doing a 52-week challenge. I'll do a video on that and show you guys what that's going on, what that's all about. I'm doing so well on that challenge, you guys. I'm doing 3 challenges, by the way. I'm doing the weight challenge, which I'm going to show you guys. I'm also doing a 100 envelope challenge, and I'm doing a 52-week challenge. Let me take on 3 challenge for myself. I just feel like my money slips through the cracks, and I had to find a way to find out where it goes. So that's why I did my budget, and I know what's going on. So my budget is telling me that birthday should get 7, and that's the final amount that we have here. And so we're gonna go ahead and put that. Sorry. So final 7 is gonna go into my birthday, because according to my write down from paper, I know it's a birthday. Because with my birthday coming November, you know, it's a grand old time. I like having lots of fun with everything, and I'm using one hand, that's why this is so awkward, but we're gonna get the thing and we're gonna go ahead and fix it. So birthday should get, birthday has 1,000, it's missing 2,500. We're gonna put that in. We'll have a plan to replace all of what we pay back, the debt that we owe. So we'll work on it. So we'll put that in. So that's in for birthdays. So here's what we do now with the $50. I am doing the $50 challenge, and this is where I go ahead and I don't spend any $50. So far from January, I've saved a total of $11,050 now with this. But we're gonna go ahead, because my envelope is so heavy, we're gonna go ahead and carry all of this to the back. I'm also doing the $100 challenge, and I have so many 50s, it's not even for me, so we're going to carry all of that. This in total is $5,000, and we're going to carry it to the bank so that the bank can figure it out. So we're going to get some interest on our money, and also it's liven up our binder, and our binder is not that heavy. Alright, you guys, I know this video was kind of long or short, I'm not quite sure, but that's it for this video. I'm gonna do I'm gonna get the thing, and then I will post another video on how I go about doing my other binder, because I have this binder which I love, and we're gonna just fix that. I do know that in one of my binder I have $3,000 for debt, and I need to pay that as well, so that needs to go to the bank. Alright, you guys, this is for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did watch this video and like it, I would love for you to subscribe, and of course subscribe and tell me what you think down below. Your comment means a lot to me, so let me know what I can improve on. I know that today's video wasn't the best, but it's what I'm working with right now given my circumstances. So thank you so much for watching this video. Ta-ta.